And so it begins. Another camping trip, Memorial Day weekend in the White Mountains. Every year that I'm here, I always try and do the math, how long I've been coming up. I don't know. It's going on close to 30 years at this point. I got a little fire going, as you just saw. Not because it's cold out. Probably about 65, maybe 70. Very nice. Just to kind of smoke out the bugs a little bit. This is the first weekend that this place is open for the year, for the season that I'm, the place that I'm at. So it usually takes a little bit to get rid of the bugs. They're pretty bad at first, but I'll smoke them out pretty quick. A lot of people don't like the smoke. I go and stand in the smoke, take a little smoke bath, and that's the best bug spray that there is. Not completely set up yet. It's probably, I don't know, I've already lost track of time. It's probably about noon time now. Here for the next 4 days, maybe 5, depending on just if I feel like going home and being productive. But yeah, I'll be here for at least 4 days. I've been here, yeah, I think I've been here a couple hours. I got a little bit of stuff set up. I don't know if you can see. Way back over there. The tent. I got this little umbrella set up. So that's what this video is going to be. Just camping trip up in the White Mountains. It's been a while since I've had some camping content on here, on this channel. So hope you all enjoy, and here we go. Looks like we might get a thunderstorm passing through here. Knew there was a chance right around this time. Just got dark, pretty windy, and I heard some thunder, but I think it's gonna go just north of us, but you never really know. We're right in a valley here, so the weather changes in an instant. So I'm getting ready to take cover if I have to. But a lot of times it will just blow in and pass right through. Luna's chilling over there. Found herself a nice comfy spot. There's the water down there, and if you can see through the trees, that rock right there, that's the rock, and the whole scene I'll show you from down there once I know it's not going to pour buckets on my head. That's this tattoo here. I don't know, it's hard to show you from this angle, but once the weather's clear, I'll go down there and show it from the angle of the tattoo. I don't think I've shown my Honda Element on this channel before, so this is my sleeping arrangements for the weekend. The tent, my dog's going crazy down there. My buddy Joel's here with his dog, so the two of them are going bonkers together. Anyways, the tent that I showed is going to be my son and his friend are coming up. They're going to be sleeping in there, so I set that up for them. But this is my accommodations. So that's it, my 2004 Honda Element. And it's a pretty generic camping setup because I use it for other things as well, so I can't make a dedicated camper. This is what we got. I got just the front seat and the back seat laid out. That seat flipped up. I got this, it's like a 6-inch thick foam mattress, and then the driver's seat's down. Luna sleeps over there, and that's it. Pretty basic. Like I said, I need to be able to take that stuff in and out pretty easily because I use it to pick up wood and stuff, you know, from from the hardware stores. Just anything big I need to put in there and move. But this is likely going to be the Element's last ride. Pretty sure after this trip, when I get home, I'm gonna list it for sale. Just due to a bunch of circumstances. I guess it's probably time. Here's the cooking situation. Not quite like outback backpacking style, but not luxurious either. I try to keep it basic. I got a little bin with all my stuff, so making coffee. This is what I use to cook just about everything. Sometimes I use the fire. And then I got the cup out of an old coffee maker and just pour it over. Good to go. It wouldn't be a proper camping trip without powdered donuts. If you don't know, powdered donuts and black coffee are the best morning combination when you're camping. Try it out. Well, it's about lunchtime or so. I don't know. Try not to keep track of time. I just had some lunch. Some chicken and pasta salad. Sitting here by the fire. It's not a very eventful time. These 4 or 5 days off. It's really kind of just a reset for me. Decompress. If the sun comes out, I might try to go in the water, whether today or the next few days. But for now, just chilling in front of a little bit of a fire, having a couple beers, about to light up a cigar, and yeah. My buddy Joel's here now. My son and his friend are on their way up. They should be here in a couple hours. And that's what's going on. We got Luna and Wasabi. We have to keep them separated from each other because Wasabi is a boy and Luna is a girl. And Wasabi likes to try to do boy things to Luna, and she doesn't appreciate it very much. This is about the angle of the picture that my tattoo is based off of. There's the focal point of it, that rock right there. That's where I like to spend my time. Joel's down there somewhere. There he is. By the water, having a cigar. Let's see him. Yep. Where is he? Right there. We're out probably about a quarter mile into the woods off trail. I've showed this before in one of my old videos like 6-7 years ago, but there's this old cemetery here behind me, just out in the middle of the woods from back when this was a logging town. We're heading out to a swimming hole, and you'll see that in a second, but here's a little bit of a closer look at the cemetery. Here we are at the swimming hole. out in the middle of the woods, so it's difficult to find if you don't know where you're going. We got a little off track, but we finally got here. There's my mini-me. Can jump in right here. Woo! We all just got in. I don't have the GoPro with me, so I couldn't get the water footage, but it's definitely cold, but it's not as cold as it's been in past years. Refreshing. But yeah, we're definitely not staying in there for any amount of time. Well, that's going to do it for Memorial Day camping trip, 2024 edition. Sitting down here on my rock, hanging out with Luna last day. Just chilling before we have to head out. Pretty much packed up, ready to go. I don't really remember all that I filmed. I don't think I really filmed that much. It's tough, you know. I try to find a balance when I come out here between like filming stuff and just trying to unwind. Years ago, when I first started the channel, and then stopped, that's why I had stopped, because I found myself not actually like living in the moment and just enjoying, you know, all this beauty that surrounds me, you know, and going on camping trips and anywhere I went that I tried to film, I just found I was like living through the camera, or experiencing things through the viewfinder, you know, and I just wanted to be able to just be more in the moment with myself. So I struggle to find that balance. And this weekend in particular, Memorial Day weekend, is where I just reset. It's my new year. It's like my new fiscal year. It is Memorial Day weekend every year. Trying to escape. So yeah, so again, like, I just didn't film a whole lot, so I don't know how enjoyable this is going to be to anybody, but a few things. This is the first time in all the years that I've been coming up here, which again, going on 30 years maybe, that there's been pollen up here. I usually come up here and on Memorial Day weekend. Hey, Luna, come here. Sit, please. I usually come up here on Memorial Day weekend, and this is when my allergies clear up. And there is so much pollen up here this year. It's unbelievable. You see just clouds of pollen coming through the air. So that's been a little tough, having like that allergies to deal with the whole time. I think I've stated this maybe even earlier in this video, I don't know, that the camping thing is just, it's starting to wear on me, you know. As I get older, I love it. I love it here. Like this spot right here, right where I'm sitting right now. Like 9-10 years ago, whatever it was, I went through a divorce, and just sitting out on this rock, meditating, just like I said, being in the moment, just like enjoying surrounding nature, and thinking, this is where I like really reset my life, like found myself, figured out who I wanted to be, what I wanted to do, all that stuff. So like this place right here, all of this, with this view, the camping spot right up there, it's what I have tattooed on my arm. Like, you know, it's always gonna be a special place to me. But the whole, like, lugging in all the camping stuff and all, it's just starting to wear me down as I get older. And also, like, this place has turned into, not that it's turned into, it's a little bit of a party place. We're farther enough away from people where we don't have to really see them all the time, but you can hear farther up the road music, and nothing like, you know, good for them. That's what we were all doing when we were coming up here in our late teens, early 20s. We were partying like that too. So I'm not like saying they shouldn't be doing that. It's just, I'm getting to a point in my life where I just don't want to have to deal with it. So, I don't know. I really gotta like figure out how much of this I still want to do and how much of it is nostalgia, you know, and I'm just kind of forcing myself into something that I'm not enjoying. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this. It's my first camping video since I've been back in January, and there's going to be, you know, hopefully more outdoor stuff. I don't know how much camping stuff, but hiking and stuff like that. I'm going to try and get some of that on this channel. Last thing before I go, I just passed 200 subscribers, which is again, I know it's not a lot, but it's wild to me, because my goal when I came back in January, as I've stated in past videos, was just to get to 100 subscribers, and I got there like a month ago, and then it just took like 1 month to get the next 100. So thank you, everybody. I think a lot of people subscribe for the music videos, the CD videos, but you know, this channel is all kinds of my interests, so this is part of it. So thank you, everyone that subscribed. And goal is 500 at this point. After I pass 100, my next goal is 500. So I'm getting there. So thank you. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. This is what 4 days on a dirty, dusty road in the middle of the woods with tons of pollen looks like. And the inside of this thing smells like wet dog, BO, and baked beans.